We're almost out of time, but they're going a little over on the time. Don't kill me on that, guys. There are a lot of politicians who are canceling town hall events. We've noticed it. I know a lot of people in this room are very frustrated. They feel like they call, they email, they try to get in touch with their congressmen or senators, including on this executive amnesty deal that's going down in Washington right now. They're very angry about how the Republicans have handled this, Governor. And they feel like no matter what they do, they call, they know they're in the majority in public opinion on this particular issue, yet they can't have an effect. There's a transparency problem in Washington, D.C. We say we're going to be transparent, we're not. What about you?
Anyone who's frustrated, come to New Jersey. Yesterday, I held my 128th town hall meeting since I've been governor. And by the way, we don't do things like with cards like this, where you have to fill out cards and then people screen them for you and we decide which questions I might like to answer. I sit in a room like this. We had 500 people yesterday in New Jersey, in Morristown, New Jersey. I come out and speak, and then I take my coat off, and we took questions for an hour. You raise your hand, I call on you, and I take a question, and I answer it. And that's what elected officials owe to their constituents.
Well,
and you can't be afraid. I get a lot of guys, you've seen these clips. I get a lot of people get up and yell at me and let me have it. And what I tell them in New Jersey is this: if you're nice and you're kind and you disagree with me, I'll disagree kind and gently back. But we're all from New Jersey. So if you give it, you're going to get it in return, and that's the kind of interaction we should have with the people that we're working for.
Well, no, hold on. I sense a veiled reference to Jeb Bush, because there have been a few events I know where we write pre-screened questions, and is that what you're talking about? Do you think the other Republican candidates, or at least the front runners, aren't being as transparent?
What I'm saying, Laura, is that everybody who aspires to high positions of leadership in their state or in their country should be willing to take unscreened, unrehearsed questions from the people who pay their salary. And I've got anybody who's here, I've got another one next week in New Jersey, in Fair Lawn, New Jersey, in Bergen County. Come see it. It is not only informative, but it's also good theater. It's fun. We have a good time.
We need a little good theater in Washington. Governor, finally, we're out of time, but what'd you give up for Lent?
Well, Laura, I'll tell you, as a good Catholic, you'll have to give up something for Lent. I went to my parish priest and I said to him, I'm giving up the New York Times for Lent. He, no, don't cheer. It's bad news. He said, Chris, that's not acceptable. You have to give up something you'll actually miss. So,
thank you, Governor. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, Laura.
Thanks.
Appreciate it very much.